Lauriston Crockett, President of Genostim Performance Labs, Master Trainer, living the peptide life, and so happy to have Dr. Michael Harris back here with me, another Master Trainer and an expert when it comes to fitness over 40 and using kettlebells. Now, in our other videos that I hope you've viewed in the past, we talk about the history, we talk about the types of movements, and Dr. Michael, today I would like to talk about the types of training protocols, and if you can please explain what this really means to everyone so they can understand, because when you're starting to get really interested in using kettlebells, because it's so easy to have in your home and every day you can get that motion, and again also we talk about walking the mile, it's all about motion, but what are the types of training protocols?
And thank you for asking. Training protocols, if you think about the very first time that you went to the gym, you probably went to some place and they showed you what to do, and they turned around, walked off, and went back into their office to have a cup of coffee. And that was about your education, unless you read. Except
copying other people and their horrible habits in there.
Correct. And what's interesting is that there are some very finite training protocols that are specifically designed to do that. They do what they're supposed to do, and I'll talk about those in a second. But if you have been sedentary for a period of time, or if you've never worked out, you really need to pay attention to this, because the very first protocol that you need to learn is called patterning. And the short version of that is you're learning how to do the motion. You're learning how your body feels when it's in motion. You're learning how your body feels when it becomes fatigued. But you're also learning how your body feels after your workout. So if you go to the gym and you blast out 10,000 repetitions of one exercise tomorrow morning and you can't button your shirt, you get to experience something called lactic acid. Okay, so somebody who is sedentary or returning from an injury, or they've just never worked out before, patterning is something that you're going to be interested in doing for sometimes 6 months, maybe even a year, to get your body ready to exercise. Your muscles will change very fast, like 3 weeks.
Now, would that be going back in something what we all call muscle memory?
Yes.
Getting back into the routine again, your body will actually go back into that motion. So biomechanically, we would always teach this position I want you to be in, and here's your motion, and let's practice this and keep doing that. And then after just a few times, they've actually got it down again. So this would be back to muscle memory.
Absolutely.
Okay.
So patterning is something that you really want to consider doing for a period of time until you feel comfortable. The next level, or the next protocol, is called slow strength. And there was a lot of popularity in the 80s of doing 1 minute repetitions.
We're back to the Nautilus.
Or doing decline, you're doing real slow eccentric movements, and get down here and pop it back up and then pull the weights off and stuff. Slow strength is an opportunity for your body to really, really build strength without building mass.
Well, that's what the whole Nautilus system was built on back in the 80s.
Yeah.
We do a rep of 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we might go back and do this again up to 10 to 12 reps. And I have to tell you, being totally fatigued at that time, and I got some fantastic results, but that was the science of that time.
Absolutely. Okay, and unfortunately, in these different sciences that they stick to a protocol.
Sure.
And you do that forever. And your body is so efficient that I don't care what you do, over a period of time, your body is going to get used to that workout, and it's going to begin becoming more efficient, burning fewer calories, and your results will begin to shrink as well. The third protocol is called fast strength. And you'll see that a lot with athletes who are training, and so that they're going to be doing explosive training. And back to kettlebells, I can't think of a better way to build fast strength than doing kettlebell training, or doing speed reps, where you're doing speed rep, go to failure, drop the weight, drop a weight, and then go back and
finish the reps.
Absolutely.
Yeah, what we always teach is lighter weight, more reps, better results is what I teach. But I always tell people that if you start fatiguing and you're starting not able to hold your form, drop the weight, let go of the ego, but finish the reps.
Absolutely.
And teach the body to be able to push through this.
Mm-hmm.
And this is where you're going to get the results, and you won't have injuries, and you'll become stronger, and you'll start noticing yourself able to go up.
I got 2 to go.
Oh, keep going.
Okay.
Dude. Hey,
All
I'm
right.
excited hearing about this
All
because
right,
I
so
love this.
the next protocol is going to be called asymmetrical training, and you're going to see you'll see a lot of that with kettlebells where you're using a weight or a dumbbell. You may even go to the gym and see somebody doing a chest press with one arm, on a machine, or doing a single leg extension or single leg curl. Asymmetrical training is absolutely the way to balance and your asymmetries and balance your body. But interestingly enough, if you were injured, let's say you broke your arm or you broke your leg, well, 9 times out of 10, people just take off work. Well, according to the experts,
Excuse me.
if you will continue to train the non-affected body part in asymmetrical training, your strength will not decline on the injured limb.
Really?
Yes, it's amazing. And the very, very last one is my personal favorite, which is HIIT. And you may have heard of high intensity interval training.
Right.
And it was created by a coach, I wish I could recall his name, who was a Japanese figure skater coach. And figure skaters are insanely fit, insanely strong. How do you get them stronger? So he created a protocol that's 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off, and doing a series of body parts, and you do that for 2 minutes, and then you stop, and you rest 1 minute, and then you begin again, and you do each body part twice over this period of time, and your strength gain will be amazing. But unfortunately, most people don't know or didn't notice that the last thing I mentioned was HIIT training.
Right.
So if you're over 40, okay, please don't go to HIIT class. Okay, please start down on the far end and work your way up. Yeah, you might get by with it, but why would you want to risk an injury when you can pace yourself? All of the conversation that I'm going to be having about exercise or nutrition or whatever it is that we do, I made a commitment a really long time ago that I was going to be exercising for a lifetime. Okay? So if you miss a workout, great. Work out tomorrow.
Right.
But keep it it's your big rock in your schedule. You put your workout in your schedule so it doesn't get missed.
Well, we've talked about many times with many clients over the years, and if you don't have at least 35 to 45 minutes a day to invest in yourself, something's wrong with your lifestyle. So make that investment, especially with fitness over 40. It's time to start investing in yourself. You paid the dues. You still can do this, and we're going to give you the tools to do this. So, hey guys, we're out of time. So, Fitness Over 40, this is Lauriston Crockett, Master Trainer with Genostim Performance Lab, here with Dr. Michael Harris talking about kettlebells. We'll see you again soon.